So Summer Game Fest pretty much on the horizon, or pretty much right around the corner. It does spark that, drive of talking about RE again, and potentially the idea of a trailer or teaser of some sorts at Summer Game Fest is only logical because, again, we haven't really gotten anything new when it comes to RE for pretty much maybe a year or so. And so, I'm pretty sure it's like a year now, when it comes to new RE information. So it just makes sense that we would probably get something at the Summer Game Fest. Now we did think that with last year's Summer Game Fest or Game Awards, but sadly we didn't get that. The amount of things we got when it comes to anything announcement wise or leaks or rumors was that it was basically on the rating board, but that's about it. Now, why do we feel like we're gonna get a announcement of sorts this time? Well, at this point, it's kind of long overdue that we even got a teaser at this point. Like, we should have gotten probably a teaser or a little bit of information drop. We did get that, yes, there is a new RE game in the works from the director or something like that. So that does make sense, it does confirm the idea that we're all thinking that we know we're gonna get an RE game. Whether it be RE9 or not is entirely up in the air. It could even opt for another. We know that multiple RE games are in the works. I mean, we had that rumor last year. And so it just makes sense that we might get maybe not just one announcement, but a few. Again, mainly about RE9, I do feel like we're probably going to get a trailer at this point. The time is definitely overdue when it comes to a teaser. I feel like you could have done that last year, but, a trailer would probably suffice at this point. And who knows, depending how much RE games they have in store for us, they might drop a few little trailers or something. By the way, expectations, keep it low because this doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. It's just ideas that I feel like might potentially happen, and we probably need something to get the hype going. I mean, RE9 might not even be shown. It might be even a remake, which I already did highlight in this video. And the reason why I think this is because they might need extra time to work on RE9. We don't know how big it is, but from the rumors we've been getting, it seems like it's going to be a pretty big game, one that's going to make a big step forward when it comes to future RE games. So yeah, it's something to definitely keep an eye on. So what would be the next logical remake? In my opinion, it's definitely Code Veronica. Not doing a Code Veronica remake would be kind of weird. And the reason why is because I've already stated this before on the channel, but it doesn't make sense if you want to build up Wesker for new audiences and then skip Code Veronica. People are going to confuse how the heck did he enter the Matrix with all those flips, kicks, and dashing about everywhere across the screen. It just wouldn't make sense. So it would make sense to probably do Code Veronica. Now you could also do RE0 since that game also might need some little bit of touch up. Maybe RE1 remake? But again, RE5 should not be on the table just yet. I just feel like it would be kind of ruining the development that us original fans got. We got this development of RE1, RE, remake, RE0, RE Code Veronica, and all this stuff. Basically, I know I kind of said them in a weird order, but you get my point. That we got this sort of built up, villain over time. But if new fans don't get it, of course the delivery will just be weak. And we want everyone to experience the same RE experience that we had, or even better. So it just makes sense to make Code Veronica the remake. Or it could be even RE0, since he also did briefly appear in that game. Briefly, he didn't play that much of a role, but he did briefly appear. Well, we would have to wait and see until Summer Game Fest whether you get RE information or not. I mean, I guess I know a lot of people have been saying that we're being probably spoiled because we've been getting a lot of games for other Capcom franchises like Onimusha, Okami, and all that stuff hasn't really gotten that much love over the years. Even Mega Man, definitely one of the worst. But I think Darkstalkers is way worse, but hey. Yeah, so I guess I understand that sort of point of view, but let's be real, I don't always explore the other RE games, other Capcom games. That would be cool. I do like Mega Man, I do like Darkstalkers, especially Darkstalkers, which it does sadden me that there hasn't been a new game of that. But yeah, I definitely would check out Onimusha and stuff like that. It's just, again, RE is pretty much my #1 game when it comes to Capcom. That and obviously Devil May Cry. If you had a new Devil May Cry game or told me that a Devil May Cry game is in the works, then yeah, I definitely would be very hyped. But again, not everyone will be hyped for every franchise a company offers. Some would only appear or appease to certain people while others wouldn't. It's just kind of the nature of things. So again, when people complain about this stuff, just, again, I understand your gripes with that. Also, a Dino Crisis or Haunting Ground sort of port or Clock Tower 3 would be great, Capcom. I don't know about Clock Tower because I don't know who actually owns Clock Tower, but those two definitely would be cool to see a remaster or remake or a new game of that. I wouldn't mind. So RE1 or RE4 I should say, I don't know why I said RE1, RE4 sold 1 million units on the Nintendo Switch, which is really cool. Seeing that is amazing, and it probably just prompts Capcom with the idea of probably putting the native ports of RE3, RE2, RE4, 7 and 8, or making a native port some kind on Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe October time. I think it would just be appropriate to announce something like that, or announce maybe at an upcoming Nintendo Direct and then dropping it at probably some sort of, time of October or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but I'm just saying it's just like a good time considering, spooky month and all that stuff. But it's entirely up to them. So that's what I really have to say regarding character studies, because I know you guys did enjoy my Rebecca one. I will probably do another one hopefully soon. No promises there. I'm just letting you know that I would probably try to do one. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have to really say when it comes to that. I don't know who the next character would be. I'm debating on whether it should be someone like Jill Valentine's or Ada Wong. Probably Jill. But we'll have to wait and see. Again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe, that way you get more informational gaming videos in general or RE content on the channel. So make sure that you hit the notification bell, that way you get my videos first on anything interesting like RE news or a new announcement. But without further ado, peace out guys, have a lovely day.